Welcome back to Sam and Max Hit the Road. We're still putting our plan together, but the plan right now is to go to Bumpusville. But first, I want to point out the fact that this clown face up here and the way that it opens looks like the mouth is opened sideways, and that is some nightmare crap.
Kind of thing. You gonna make an SCP about it now?
There probably is one already.
Did we ever go to the aquarium? I don't think we ever went to that place.
There's an aquarium?
Or whatever that fish place is.
I think that's where the guy was fishing.
Oh, okay. I thought it was an aquarium thing. I'm surprised we're allowed back in here.
Well, they don't know we did anything wrong. And they may not even know we're in here. Okay, so we're doing...
toupee.
Yeah, we're doing something with this.
Oh yeah, because one of his little eggplant things.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so I don't want this, I want this.
I can't use these things together.
I'm aware of that, Max. I mean, Sam. I mean, Goofy. Oh, God. Not a very firm eggplant. Uh-oh.
Hey! That hurts! Knock it off!
And stay out.
Guess the plant weighed different.
I don't think he'd appreciate it.
But we did get the toupee.
So it's basically just a plant in his style.
Well, now that we have that, let's head back to, the place.
I looked at the side of the bus and it said CB, and I thought, why does it say CB? Oh, wait, yeah.
Close enough for jazz. Let's go.
It's reading the sign backwards because we're looking at it from this side.
The wrong way. Alright, well, we got everything we need, so let's start combining stuff.
Yeah, let's just start combining stuff and see what happens.
So it's the blue costume with the tar.
Oh, that's right. We picked this up a long time ago.
Yep.
Now the costume is covered with tar.
And then the woolly mammoth hair and a toupee.
Now we've got a Stiltwalker's costume covered with tar and faux woolly mammoth hair.
Alright, and the toupee is the last thing.
Okay, I've attached Conroy Bumpus toupee to the Stiltwalker's costume.
And, use it.
I guess we could try it on.
Oh, nice that there's a changing room right
Oh, it's a phone
booth. Perfect.
Hey,
Nobody will
that's
believe
a
us.
downright nice Sasquatch costume. I'll let you guys in with that one.
Oh, it's because we gave him the rasp, too, so
Yeah.
he's a lot nicer about it.
I like that he immediately knows, like, it's a costume,
Oh, yeah,
but you know what?
Like, listen, I think the whole point is the Sasquatches are way smarter than people think they are, but they kinda, there's just so
Looks like
less
something
of them.
important's happening.
Just immediately knows.
Hundreds
Oh, that's a
of
nice
years
costume.
ago,
Go
It
ahead.
was becoming apparent that our time was running out. Yet we were slow to heed the warnings of impending doom.
Oh, what's
The
this guy's
seemingly
voice a
slow
reference to?
encroachment of mankind and all that his many
that's
living
straight
styles
Bill Farmer.
entail
So he's doing, like,
seemed like a
closer to
vague
Goofy.
and distant problem. A problem for future generations of Yeti to solve. Blithely, we sat back, ignoring our own inner call for action.
Jimmy
Tradition
Stewart.
and the status quo were
Well,
our
I wanna
excuses for
believe.
complacency.
Yeah, there you
the
go.
certainty of not just losing our way of life, but possibly our very lives. And the demise of our entire race is
I
now
think it's
becoming a
hate to
reality.
say that we're old enough
A
that we are
reality
getting these
we can no
references.
longer choose to ignore. As it turns out, the humans and their technology are moving faster than we are, much faster than we had anticipated. And so we now face the final crisis. Unless we
Nailed
pull
that one on the head,
together,
didn't I?
not just acknowledging the need for change, but embracing change not just with our hearts and our minds, but with our actions, we will fall behind, moving backward into extinction. Well, back to the music.
Feel like we walked in at just the right time.
Probably. Let's talk to all these Sasquatches.
Yeah, there's a lot of them just kind of chilling back there.
What choreography? He looks happy in a gluttonous kind of way.
I mean, I'm usually happy when I'm eating. How about you?
Eh. Oftentimes I just want it over and done with so I can get back to what I want to do.
That one day you'll learn the folly of this way, and then you will understand that food
He
is
looks
just worth it.
spooky in a cheery sort of way. She looks friendly in a scary sort of way.
Every one of these is a complete opposite.
I wonder if they'll play Yellow River.
Alright, well I guess let's start talking to people.
Come, my darling, let me take you away from all of this.
Can Vanuatu come too?
Vanuatu?
Vanuatu! The Bigfoot chief. The guy who just gave that speech. My husband. Don't sweat it, Junior. If I had a tree for every time a teenage Bigfoot's made a drunken pass at me, we surely wouldn't be in the mess we're in today.
Not really.
I'd have 2 trees, and I know it's weird. I know it's not a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Have you seen Bruno?
Bruno? Why, me and Mr. V have known little Bruno since he was knee-high to a pig. Salt of the earth, Bruno is. Nicest, most generous Bigfoot you'll ever meet. Dumb as a
nice to
post,
know.
of course, but generous. Why, just the other day I was talking to my manicurist, Kimmy, and I said, Kimmy, that Bruno has got to be the dumbest creature to ever walk the surface of the planet. And then she said, oogly, oogly, oogly. Bow, bow, bow. Yada, yada, yada. Blah, blah, blah.
I feel
Oh,
like we're
that's
gonna
her.
be...
just
Yada, yada,
flipping
yada.
Yeah,
through
I feel like
everything.
we're gonna
Yada,
be
yada,
here
yada.
for a long
Bow,
time.
bow, bow.
Have you seen Trixie around here?
Trixie. Nice girl. Wonderful human being. Complete fashion victim, of course, but so pleasant. Just last week, I was talking to Katie, my
I
color
guess just
consultant,
wait until she
and
gets
I
to the
said,
yada yada
Katie,
blah,
that
blah.
Trixie girl
I need to get a
wouldn't know
cursor
her
back
news
at
from
some
a sarong if her
point.
life depended on it. And then she said, yada, yada, yada. Yada, yada.
You haven't seen Conroy Bumpus sneaking around, have you?
Internationally renowned country western superstar Conroy Bumpus. I've got all his albums. He's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'd say he's the most gifted entertainer of the 20th century.
I really feel
He's
like
an
country
immoral
music
cretin, of
isn't
course,
like
but
an
boy can he
international thing.
sing. I was talking to my chiropractor, Karen, just last month.
Yeah, and I
said, Karen, that
don't know what
despicable
kind of
Conroy
taste in
Bumpus
music
sure
she
has
has
got
that she would
pretty
actually
voice.
like the kind
And
of
then
music that
she
he
said,
makes.
Wabada, wabada, wabada. So, net.
What do you think about the pressing Bigfoot issues of the day?
God, I can't believe I lived long enough to hear you say that.
The answers were all there in my husband's speech. Hold together. Embrace
God, there's always
change.
one thing that blindsides us
Avoid
when we record
extinction.
these.
And if that doesn't work, we'll eat all the humans.
Sounds like a good plan.
It must be a hoot being married to our commander-in-chief.
Oh, it's not that great. Sure, you
there's
get to
no way she
travel,
buys
but
this.
sometimes you get so lonely. Why, just yesterday I was telling my
Oh.
therapist, Nancy, sometimes it's so lonely at the top. So she said, blah, blah,
Adieu.
don't be a stranger.
All right,
Let's just cut that short.
yeah, we got the
Got
tall,
2 more to
thin
talk to
guy.
here.
A third shadow is nigh.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, must have eaten some bad berries.
What do you want?
Third shadow is 9.
Has Bruno shown up yet?
That's gotta be a reference
Keep
to
your
something.
voice down. Bruno's involved in a top-secret reconnaissance mission to the aliens' home planet.
Of course, how silly of me to forget. Have you seen Bruno's girlfriend anywhere?
Shh! She's helping Bruno contact the aliens.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You haven't run into Conroy Bumpus, have you?
No, but I know how to deal with him. He has a near-fatal vulnerability to ice, like all beings from the evil planet Snargton.
We'll keep that in mind.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
It's a... The third shadow is nigh is a Monkey Island reference.
Ah! Man, it has been far too long since I played Monkey Island.
Let's see. It was something on here because it's a character named Otis. I gotta search for this real quick.
Didn't we meet last summer in Cancun?
I don't think so. I was hanging upside down in a block of ice last summer.
How'd that happen?
Oh, the usual. I was strolling in the Andes, minding my own business, when some idiot mountain climber comes along and yells, "Hey, it's the abominable snowman!" Next thing I know, there's an avalanche, and I'm covered in 20 feet of snow. When I wake up, I'm hanging upside down in an ice block in some place called the Mystery Vortex.
Oh.
Oh, he was that Bigfoot. Anyway, Otis appears in the original Monkey Island demo. Once Guybrush gives him 1 mint, Otis will reluctantly remember that Tim once said that Dave said that Ron wanted Guybrush to know that a third shadow is nigh, a reference to Loon. This is one of the 2 magic phrases that pass the troll. So it's a reference to Monkey Island that was making a reference to another game called Loon.
You're the skinniest Bigfoot I've ever seen.
I've been fasting in preparation for the day when the aliens come to rescue us.
Why should you fast for that?
We'll catch you later.
Figure of speech.
So, he was the one at the Mystery Vortex. Is this gonna be the guy who was down in the Florida thing?
Probably. Oh, just immediately?
So where are all the bodacious Bigfoot babes?
Take it easy, Max. You don't even like girls.
I don't?
Dude, are you like having an argument with your belly button?
No.
Have you seen Bruno around?
I haven't seen the dude since he rescued me. I hear he's hiding out from a crazy bear and bunny who want to drag him off to an evil carnival.
Bear?
What was that?
Gas. Have you heard from Trixie?
I guess she's hiding out with Bruno.
Have you seen Conroy Bumpus around here?
Is he the guy that coined the phrase, hang 10?
No, he's a country western star gone berserk.
Ooh, heinous.
So, fellow smelly woodland creature, where have you been hiding for the past few years?
Hiding? Dude, I've spent the last 8 years manacled to a dunking
Yep.
booth.
Yep.
If Bruno and his girlfriend hadn't rescued me, I'd still be there.
Your appetite's bigger than mine.
Hey man, if you'd spent the past 8 years on a bread and water diet, you'd be scarfing down everything in sight too, dude.
Fair.
Very fair.
I'll let you get back to your food.
Bear?
Holla, dude.
What was that? Gas? I like how the fact that Max goes like, any babes around here? It's like, Max, you don't like girls. I don't? Like, I don't know what to say to that. Like, I do.
Stop! Sorry, hon. Only Yeti elders are allowed in the pool area.
Oh, I want to go to the pool area.
Well,
Oh, I can go back here, though.
yeah, we need to go back here. Is that an
Wanna
ice
go
pick
look at?
around here somewhere?
I see it. See
It's a
something over there.
freezer.
Oh, that's the ice pick. We
It's a
need it.
freezer.
Really? That was clicking on the freezer, too?
Yeah, we got it.
Got it.
I guess there's a closed door behind us in the back.
Yeah, walk up to the upper closed door. That'll be this up here. Okay,
Oh, I
use
guess
it.
we gotta use it. Always with the doors.
Yikes! Well, 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 a Bigfoot.
Sure is a scrawny feller.
A Bigfoot in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, Lee Harvey.
Sorry, boss.
Think nothing of it, old chap. Now, be a good lad and pop off to the bus and get the net.
Yes, sir, Mr. Bumpus.
What is he holding at us?
Taser.
Oh, okay.
Cattle prod.
Let's get that costume off real quick.
Yeah.
There's something you should know, Bumpus.
You again?
I left the net back in Bumpusville.
Forget the net. We're gonna disguise ourselves as a Bigfoot,
Why?
so we can infiltrate their ranks, learn their ways, and pick them off at our leisure.
Oh,
And no funny stuff. dog boy.
Yeah.
Let's use
How
Max
come
real
I
quick.
always have to be the tail? Hey,
I wouldn't move if I were you.
yeah. Hey,
I wouldn't move if I were you.
I'm not
Yeah.
trying to.
It's like,
There's just something I'm not understanding about this.
Stop. Hey, Max, why don't you make yourself
Oh, there we
useful?
go. I had to click down there for some reason.
That was fun.
Now future generations will be able to enjoy his atonal warblings.
Are there any more shrimp balls back here? Who are you?
We're the freelance police.
We just saved your collective hash.
Really? Then I guess it'd be okay to make you honorary Yeti chiefs. Walk this way.
Okay.
I mean, we did take out
Could I have
Conroy.
your
He doesn't
attention,
even know that
please?
we did anything. We just were standing there and said, hey, we did something.
Although it's our tradition to allow only Bigfoots and their dates to these gatherings, these two have shown themselves worthy of our gratitude and our trust.
These are a naive people.
So I'm granting them the title of
very right about
honorary
that.
Bigfoot chief. So don't mess with them.
That's it? Honorary Bigfoot chief? Where's the cash?
We don't want Bigfoot money, Max. It's probably made of tree bark or something.
I know, but it's the principle of the thing.
You may now wander freely
I know
about
I
the
can't use it, but
convention
I just
floor
want money.
without concern for your health.
Gee, thanks.
Think nothing of it. Follow me.
Ooh, the pool.
Yeah.
God, I haven't gone swimming in forever.
Only the Chiefs are allowed back in.
Since you have proven yourselves to be friends of the Yeti, I have brought you here to share in our biggest secret. These great totem poles have been gathered from across the world and passed down from generation to generation of Bigfoots.
Like fruitcake.
We believe they hold the answer to our ultimate salvation, but the secret of their purpose is a riddle we've been unable to fathom.
Sounds heavy.
Like fruitcake.
It's real heavy.
Bruno,
Like fruitcake.
Why aren't you at the party?
Who can party while their world comes to an end?
most of your mange-ridden brethren, apparently.
I told you it was a bad idea to spike the punch.
I thought it would loosen up everyone's imagination.
No wonder we're facing extinction. Okay, guys, here's the situation. The Bigfoot way of life is rapidly going down the tubes. These totem poles might be able to save us, but A, we don't know what they mean. B, most of us have been partying too much to figure out what they mean. And C, we Bigfoots have a hard time operating in public, if you know what I mean.
We wouldn't normally be asking for help, but we're desperate.
Well, that's how we get most of our gigs, so why not?
Great.
Desperation.
Why don't you three get cracking on the totem poles? I'm going to the hot tub.
Okay.
Do we want to talk to Bruno real quick?
Yeah, let's talk to Bruno.
Okay, Sam, he's here, we're here. Let's go.
Wait, go where?
Back to the carnival so we can get paid, you big lummox.
I may be slow, but I am not stupid. I am staying right here.
Psst, Max.
What?
Maybe we should wait a while before returning Bruno to his well-meaning yet horribly twisted owners.
You know what? I
Why?
know how this is going to end up
Because
with
I have
them,
a
but-
sick, gnarled premonition that something important is going to happen to the Bigfoots. And it would be nice if Bruno were here to see it before we slapped him back in a block of ice.
You're getting soft, Sam.
We've decided to let you roam free until the end of the convention.
Gee, thanks. Is there anything I can do for you in return?
He is dumb.
Oh, we can talk about the totem poles.
What's caused this big crisis you and the chief keep rattling on about?
Trees.
What's wrong with the trees?
Trees.
Are they succumbing to outdated Marxist dogma?
No, there aren't enough of them. Bigfoots need trees to hide behind. Without trees, we're easily hunted, captured, and put on display by thoughtless humans.
Sam, I think I'm feeling my very first pang of guilt in the... Nope, it's gone. False alarm.
Indigestion.
Yeah.
I still can't figure out how a Whittier-Bane Bigfoot like yourself fell into the clutches of the Cushmans.
It's a familiar story. Bigfoot meets fish. Bigfoot tries to catch fish. Bigfoot falls into Arctic ice flow.
That's a classic, all right.
All right. Well, oh,
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about, so I don't know.
So what do you think about all this?
I'm just happy to be here, Sam. Happy to be at room temperature and happy to be free at last.
Born free as the wind blows.
Max,
What?
what were you saying, Bruno?
I lost my thought.
Darn.
How'd you and Trixie meet, anyway?
We didn't really meet until she thawed me out. But I've loved her ever since that first night she snuck into the freak tent and sang me to sleep with a Scrantonese lullaby.
And you want to put him back in a block of ice?
Yeah. So?
I give up.
I got money to make, Sam.
he has no moral compass.
Well, now that Conroy's out of your
expected
hair,
that?
what are you going to do?
Try brushing it, maybe?
Well, I've still got the Cushmans to worry about, so I guess I'm still a little tense.
I have an idea on how we could solve that problem, but first let's take a look at what's going on here.
Oh, I think we all clicked on that, but
What
yeah.
do you make of that totem pole on the far left?
Let me take a look.
Looks like a hand.
Well,
It's a totem pole.
And?
It's made of wood.
It's not too
Okay.
late to take him back to the carnival, you know.
It's gonna be for every one of them. I want us to do every one of them.
any keen Bigfoot insights into the totem pole with a tooth on it?
I've been staring at that one for hours, and
Yes?
I think it has something to do with teeth.
Okay.
Got it.
I'm not holding my breath, but do you have any clue who the guy in the third totem pole is?
Nope. He sure seems to get along with vegetables, though.
Sam, the guy in that pole's got a marshmallow.
So?
I want a marshmallow.
Max, you are a marshmallow.
Thanks, Sam.
See that totem pole?
What about it?
What do you think it means?
I've got it.
What did you tell them?
I told them to start looking for bald guys with spaghetti on their heads.
I mean,
It's a point and click adventure game. You never know.
yeah, I mean,
Be seeing you.
Not if I see you first.
that's creepy.
Was that supposed to be vaguely threatening, or?
So what I do recognize here is many of these at least have something to do with something we've already dealt with.
Yep. But we'll let that surprise happen when it happens. We gotta go back to the left.
Yeah, I
Oh, you
can walk off this side. Yeah, you
hey,
can go back
go
here.
to the back.
Hey, you.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Vanuatu.
Vanuatu who?
Vanuatu, stop clowning around and help us save the Bigfoots?
That was shockingly unexpected.
Really?
What happens when we've satisfied the requirements laid forth by the totem poles?
Strict requirements.
The world will be harmonious again.
Overly strict requirements.
You know, I'm really anxious about this whole totem pole thing.
It'll work. Trust me.
I met Anxious once. He's the one with the drool in his beard.
That wasn't anxious. It was your cotton candy.
Well, that certainly clears up one mystery.
I don't really want to know too much. Did we do the rubber ducky thing, or?
That's usually what I first talk to him with.
Okay.
I'm still having nightmares about alligators.
Sometimes it just brings
I
it
know
up, though,
that
and I
everyone
forget.
involved with this extraordinary quest has had their demons to contend with. But let me make one thing perfectly clear. It'll be worth it.
Ack! He said quest! I think my furry little body may break out in a rash of unsightly hives.
I'm pretty sure you'll be fine.
What can you tell us about Bruno?
Is it me, or does it feel as if we've asked just about everybody in the country about Bruno?
Ah, Bruno.
I'm trying.
Full of vim and vigor, ready to take on the
Getting an
world.
achievement will be worth
It
it.
reminds me of when I was his age.
What do you think about Trixie?
She's such a sweet girl. and very representative of the open-mindedness of our Yeti leadership. We're very proud of that.
What's your official stance on Conroy Bumpus?
Conroy Bumpus is a threat to the American way of life. It has been and continues to be of highest importance that we rid ourselves of this most negative influence on the young people of our brave new world. The missus and I sure like his music, though.
What do you make of the first totem pole?
As you know, this is a problem that I've been working on for many years. Research strongly suggests this totem pole to be representative of the whirlwind nature of us Bigfoots. Wild and always moving.
Okay, that was something. More than Bruno gave us.
What's your take on the second totem pole?
I'm glad you asked. You see, I believe that it represents the sharp edge of ancient history, the fantastic staying power of the Yeti people over the millennia.
Okay.
Not really anything as concrete.
How does the third pole figure into the scheme of things?
Let me be very clear. That pole constitutes the harmony from the coexistence of two similar beings, a harmony that springs from mutual respect and understanding.
So, okay. Okay, so this fourth one has got me a little stumped.
What does
do
the
you got
fourth
for
totem
that?
pole represent?
I'm asked that very question all the time. My answer, rapid growth.
Okay, rapid growth.
We'll be
So that's
back.
like hair growth soon.
I'll
or
be
something,
here.
Right? Hey, we got a pillow.
Oh, we still got a lot more to do here. So.
Yeah, we got a lot to do though, so I'm gonna head back. There's a slide. I want to go down the slide.
Well, first and foremost, we gotta get something out of that buffet.
Yeah, let me work my way back over there.
Just walk around the other way, Sam. What do you gotta go walking all the way around?
This feels like it's super cramped, but once you see it from the other angle, it's actually a lot more open than you'd think. Okay, well, I see this right here, so let's go take some of that. And I think we're actually done here for now. We're ready to go solve us some mysteries.
Yep.
And those mysteries, as soon as I can figure out how to leave this room. Those mysteries will have to wait until next time. Man, we just backed that car right up to that door.
Or the freelance police. We just do what we want, I guess.
Go where the police want. So until next time, everybody, we're gonna go solve us a mystery.